Newsela by Olivia, Karen, Colleen, and Heidi. Newsela is a web-based tool that provides nonfiction literacy for grade levels K through 12. This tool can be accessed via computers, iPhones, and iPads. The types of nonfiction literacy include news articles that span a wide array of content, as well as historical documents and texts. Newsela is an adaptive tool because it adjusts each article to a student's appropriate reading level. This feature allows a class to read and discuss the same content while providing each individual student access to the same material at their appropriate individualized reading level. Furthermore, Newsela provides real-time assessments through multiple choice quizzes and writing prompts, which are aligned to the Common Core state standards. Lastly, Newsela provides an annotation tool, which enables users to highlight, add notes, write summaries, and ask questions directly in the text. Students can interact with text, which promotes active reading and enhances critical thinking skills. For teachers, in order to use the program, you must create an account on the Newsela website. If you are a student, you can create an account and join a classroom using the code your teacher provides you. Once you are logged in, you are given a plethora of articles that you can categorize and sift through at your leisure. Every article comes with an activity and a quiz for your students. You can have students join a class by creating separate classes using the Class tab. The teacher can control the classroom by choosing any article for students to access, as well as decide on an activity for them to complete. There are multiple ways that Newsela can be used to engage students in the classroom. It can inform students of current or past events while aiding them in developing their reading comprehension skills. Some of the uses can look like the following. An interactive read aloud. In this activity, the teacher can take the time to select an article and read out loud with the students. The teacher uses this time to pause between the articles in order to get student participation and engagement. Reading the text aloud enables the students to develop a sense of the syntax being used in the article. This also allows the teacher to control the pace of the assignment and hone in on key portions of the article to teach students new ideas or concepts through shared reading. Another way to engage students is to present articles to groups of students. The teacher assigns a unique article to each group in the classroom. In their groups, students can read through the articles and make annotations directly in the text. Next, the students can present the main idea or focus of the article to the rest of the class. This allows students to work on their reading comprehension skills, as well as helps them develop critical thinking skills to identify key points in text. Furthermore, it provides an engaging environment that allows students to work in groups through mini lessons or guided reading. The third way this tool engages students is through one-on-one meetings. Newsela provides teachers access and analysis of each of their students' comprehension by checking their students' quiz scores. During classroom time, the teacher can have one-on-one conferences with students to help them devise new strategies to review articles by going over their previous quizzes. This enables dynamic feedback to help the students learn throughout the course. Another great feature that Newsela has as a resource for educators are curated text sets. As an example, we're going to look at a text set about coming to America. These text sets have great essential questions that can aid in the development of students' critical thinking skills. This text set has a great essential question as well as follow-up questions. The main essential question, how does location determine how one lives and what one believes, is truly universal and could be applied to a variety of places and time periods. There are a variety of sources in these text sets, both primary and secondary sources, written and visual. The lesson plans incorporate some of these sources and then allows you to customize and add additional sources from their list. While some sources are required reading, several parts of the lesson allow for student choice, which is another great feature. We're going to select primary sources Powhatan exchanges views with Captain John Smith, 1608, to demonstrate how we can make these sources accessible to all students. Primary sources are great to use in lesson, but some can sometimes cause comprehension difficulties because of language choice. And we don't want that to get in the way of the students being able to tackle the critical thinking questions. So just like with other articles on Newsela, the site allows you to select the language level, which in this case adjusts the vocabulary used. This enables students to access the text better on their way to tackling those questions. Finally, there is a great reading comprehension strategy embedded in the lesson that aids students in discovering how these various sources help them answer those critical thinking questions. This is done by color coding the text. To conclude, we feel that Newsela provides a variety of applications and resources to help educators foster critical thinking skills in their students. Thank you for listening.